Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be telling you about sponsorship. Who should be your sponsor? Who is a sponsor? A sponsor is someone who is willing to pay for your tuition or cover your tuition expenses, who is willing to cover your living expenses overseas while you study. Okay, there are three types of sponsor. A sponsor can be your family member, it can be your close relative, it can be your distant relative. A sponsor can be the government, can be the host government, and it can be the home government. Your sponsor can be private institutions or private bodies like NGOs, or and it can be like your institution, like your host institution or your home institution, right? Okay. So today I'm going to tell you about the first part of sponsorship, which is your family or your close relatives and what you need to look out for. In my subsequent videos, I will talk about the government sponsorship and I'll talk about the private sponsorship or like the institution sponsorship. Okay, so if you want to study abroad, you need a sponsor. The closest person or the closest sponsor is somebody who bears your surname, someone that you share the same surname, right? It can be your father, it can be your mother, it can be your siblings, it can be, yeah, someone that has the same surname as you. Okay. For this, you do not need to prove any relationship because you people bear the same surname. Or for instance, your distant uncle is sponsoring you, or your distant aunt. You need to show relationship, proof of relationship that this person is actually your sponsor, or this person is actually related to me. It's not like I just got their statement from somewhere. No. Or it's not like got their financial document from somewhere. No. We are related either by blood or marriage or somehow that you are related. Your spouse can also be your sponsor. So if you're not using someone that bears your son, please make sure you do not forget to add the supporting documents. I'm emphasizing this because it's quite important. Then after this, I want you to notice something or watch out for some things when you want to submit your proof of fund, right? First, make sure that your proof of fund is sufficient. When I say sufficient, make sure that you have checked the website for the country, how much do they require for the 2 years course you want to study, and make sure that the proof of fund you are submitting covers this amount. If you have 2 years to study, if you have 1 year to study, make sure that the proof of fund is able to cover for this amount of years, right? I understand that your sponsor will keep making income, yeah, but at least you want to show that they're able to sponsor you at least for the first part of the journey, right? Yeah. Also, you want to show that this statement is original, it's not fake. Please don't submit fake documents to the consulate. Don't say they will not confirm. What if they confirm? What if they do their due diligence and confirm? You can get a 5 to 10 years ban for submitting fake documents. Don't submit manipulated documents. Document that the logo of the bank is 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 weird. They have their ways of verifying, right? Also, please make sure that the amount is consistent. The amount of your sponsor, if it's your father, your parents, make sure that it's consistent. When I say consistent, they're able to receive this amount consistently. It's not like 2 weeks to your visa appointment date, or you would dump one large amount of money. The visa consular will detect and deny you your visa. So make sure that their source of income is clear. Make sure that their source of fund is clear. They're not just looking at the amount. Some people be like, I have 100 million in my account and I still got denied. No, because they're not looking at it's part of what they're looking at, like the sitting balance. But most times they're also looking at how do your sponsor get these funds? How is it is it like reasonable for this person to be able to sponsor this person? If your sponsor earns $1,000 in a month and he has 5 children, and he's saying I will sponsor you and give you $500 every month, he's left with $500. Is he able to fend for his family with that $500? Is he able to pay bills? Is he able to pay rent for the other people? Is he able to fend for himself? So those are the things they will look into, right? Yeah. And please make sure that if your sponsor is into business, make sure that you add his business certificate, add evidence that you paid taxes for that business, and make sure that he gives you a letter of sponsorship. Even if it's your father, tell him to write a letter of sponsorship for you that is notarized and officially signed, and add it to your document, right? Yeah. So also, if he's working under somebody, make sure that that person gives him an employment verification letter to verify that he works with them, and he should attach his pay slips. Make sure that he attach his pay slips. This is very important. Don't just say, I will attach the employment letter. No, attach pay slip. It's an evidence that, yeah, he gets paid from that company and he pays tax too, basically. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.